Thanks, everybody. We had a great event with the folks that care about financial literacy in the state of Wisconsin, which is clearly an important issue, not only for young people, but frankly, all folks. The market and other things create different opportunities, and it becomes more complex by the year. So the people that we just awarded and recognized have done a great job, and it's an issue that's growing across the state, so I'm glad that we're part of that effort. In fact, I was talking to someone from New Mexico that was standing next to me, and he said that state is doing absolutely nothing in financial literacy, so it's good to be ahead of that state. With that, I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Governor, you already urged Attorney General Dury you could pull out of the lawsuit, but there are also things like aid to appointments, appointing the WEDIC director. Are you going to take any actions on the things that you used to have the power to do, but are taking away by extraordinary session besides the lawsuit?
Yeah, clearly the decision made by the judge was a real important one, and frankly not a surprise. We've contended all along that the will of the people had been messed with by the special session, extraordinary session, and I'm happy that it has reached this point. So yes, I've directed Attorney General Call to get us out of the ACA lawsuit. The other areas we're reviewing at this time. We just received the information a short time ago, and we're still digesting it, and we'll make sure that we keep you informed on that.
What about Mark Holden? Do you see him a future at WEDIC?
That's one of the issues relative to this lawsuit. We have no immediate plans to do anything via WEDIC until we have fully have the opportunity to digest the judge's ruling.
Yesterday with the building commission vote, obviously didn't go the way you wanted it, but are you concerned about those 82 projects, about maybe some of them being delayed or in limbo?
Oh, absolutely I am. It was disappointment is putting it mildly. It's inconceivable to me that a policymaker one day can say, I'm for this, it's part of my assembly district, and I want this to pass, and the very next day say, oh, by the way, I'm against this. First of all, it sets the planning back significantly. It also sends a message to potential people that are participating in some of these projects that are outside of state government that it is unknown. But it just seems to me that it's something that defies logic, that you would say, yes, this is important to me as a senator or assembly person. In fact, Senator Teston was asked by one of the folks that were at the meeting, so you want this this building project in Stevens Point that had not been enumerated. If you want one, why don't you make the motion to do that? And he declined. You think about what message that sends to the people in Stevens Point, what issues those messages send. So I was obviously disappointed, and you can hear it in my voice. But we'll move forward. But it defies logic that one day you're for it, the next day you're against it, even with no material differences between what happened in day one to day two.
Governor, another consequence of today's ruling from Judge Niess was the 82 appointments that Governor Walker had made that previously were confirmed by the state Senate were vacated, including to the UW Board of Regents. Is that something you're going to move to fill that appointment? We're
certainly looking at every opportunity to that's related to the judge's decision, and those are the appointments. The appointments are important. Obviously, they were important to the former governor too, or he wouldn't have done it at the last minute. So we look forward to reviewing the judge's decision and also making a decision about those appointments.
Governor, two more questions.
Governor, the Republican legislative leaders have said that they're going to appeal this ruling and this order. Do you have a timeline for what you're going to do? You said you're going to be reviewing the appointments and things like that, but there might be a stay in this.
Yeah, we fully anticipated that they would appeal that ruling, but we will be moving forward, not with speed, but with thoughtfulness, and make those decisions going forward. clearly, we don't view this as a window of opportunity. We think we're right on the issues, and clearly the judge made it very clear that the Constitution counts for something in the state, and we believe at the end of the day, even if it's appealed, it will be the injunction will be in place.
You say that this is not a window of opportunity, but isn't that really what you have here, given that, they'll probably appeal in Waukesha.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get to stay there, which is they probably will, and they'll go to the state Supreme Court, and they certainly will issue the stay.
Yeah,
So
well,
don't you really have a matter of hours or perhaps days to get everything done here before this all happens?
well, I don't believe that a Waukesha judge is going to say the Constitution doesn't mean anything. So I don't view this as there's immediacy that we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward with due speed, but we have to have an opportunity to digest this. And so that when I say we don't believe this is a window of opportunity, it's just that the judge made it so clear that the constitutional language is something that can't be just dismissed by legislators or by the governor. So we believe we have some opportunities, and we'll take them as we see fit.
What do you make of the Republicans' argument that this opens the door for hundreds of laws that were passed in previous extraordinary sessions?
Apparently, the judge felt that wasn't the issue. The issue in this case was that it had been done in a way that violated the Constitution. I don't believe, and I know he addressed that in this lawsuit, and I agree with his position.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Thank you.